company behind the B-2 bomber says it has the capability to deliver space-based interceptors. The world's leading defense manufacturers are already hotly contesting to earn contracts to build the Trump administration's ambitious Golden Dome missile defense system. U.S.-based aerospace and defense manufacturer Northrop Grumman has said about conducting ground-based tests for space-based interceptors, which could be used to shield the United States from enemy missiles. These interceptors would be deployed into orbit, as per the Golden Dome's initial design blueprints, with the Congressional Budget Office predicting the project could cost as much as $831 billion over 2 decades. Northrop Grumman has produced a series of both manned and unmanned aircraft, missiles, and defense systems currently deployed by U.S. military branches, chiefly the B-2 Spirit bomber used to damage Iranian nuclear facilities as part of Operation Midnight Hammer. As we look to Golden Dome for America, we see Northrop Grumman playing a crucial role in supporting the administration's goal to move with speed and have initial operating capability in place within the next few years, company CEO Kathy Warden said. President Donald Trump's announcement of the defense system, originally called America's Iron Dome, akin to Israel's technology, was condemned by rival superpowers such as Russia and China. Mao Ning, a spokesperson for the latter's foreign ministry, warned in May, the United States, in pursuing a U.S.-first policy, is obsessed with seeking absolute security for itself. This violates the principle that the security of all countries should not be compromised and undermines global strategic balance and stability. China is seriously concerned about this. Envisaged as a multi-part, anti-missile system, work for the Golden Dome has been coordinated by an office reporting directly to the Deputy Secretary of Defense, Steve Feinberg, with the aim of being operational by 2028. Kathy Warden added that getting to operational capability includes current products that can be brought to bear, like IBCS, Integrated Battle Command System, G/ATOR, and /TPS-80 Ground/Air Task-Oriented Radar, Triton, drones, and programs in our restricted portfolio, just to name a few. It will also include new innovation, like space-based interceptors, which we're testing now. These are ground-based tests today, and we are in competition, obviously, so not a lot of detail that I can provide here. It is the capability that we believe can be accelerated and into the time frame that the administration is looking for. The U.S. Space Force's Program Executive Office for Space Combat Power, part of the Space and Missile Systems Center, requested contractors to detail how they'd meet the project's needs earlier this month. Speaking to Defense One publication in March, U.S. Space Force General Chance Saltzman, Chief of Space Operations, said, "It's not just that we want space-based interceptors, we want them in the B-boost phase. We want them to achieve their effects as far from the homeland. So they've got to be fast, they've got to be accurate." He acknowledged, "I think there's a lot of technical challenges. I am so impressed by the innovative spirit of the American space industry. I'm pretty convinced that we will be able to technically solve those challenges. We've got a pretty amazing space industrial base, and I'm pretty sure they're going to solve most of those technical problems. So, from that standpoint, I think it's just about how fast you want to go, how fast can we leverage the technology, and put it in place and test it, and get a demo out there so you can see what's possible." Questions remain over whether the set timescale for operational use is realistic or if the scope of the scheme is doable with logistical concerns.